I don't really give like a confident explanation like so, and then you're looking at your group mates and they're like all confident and like it's just like yeah, my personality really affected me in that area. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mimi. How y'all doing? Oh my god, it's been a minute since I actually did this. So yeah, today I was just like reminiscing about my med school. As y'all know, I'm a medical student here in the Philippines and I just recently graduated. So I was just reminiscing about my med school today. I'm like, I read some few things that I'm like, let me just share with you guys what it was like to study medicine here in the Philippines. First of all, it's not easy. Okay, let's start there. It's very stressful. I mean, medicine in like everywhere, every country is stressful, right? So, I mean, what did I expect? Okay, forget. I mean, what did I expect? Before I start to chat with you guys about my medical experience, my medical school experience in the Philippines, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, you can share this video and tell your friend to tell your friend, and then your friend will tell your other friends and other friends. Just subscribe and like and comment. Okay, now the first thing that I experienced being a medical student in the Philippines is unending reading. It's like it never stops. It keeps on going. Like you have to keep on reading. It's like there is no break, obviously, apart from like your semester break or like your yearly break, like after first year moving to second year. Even at that, you're still supposed to be reading so that you can freshen up your mind for the next school year. So basically it's like an unending reading. And in my school we have this exam that we write like every Monday. Okay, so maybe you can just be like, okay, let me just chill during the weekend. I mean, I'm not going to school the next day, so why does it matter? Let me just chill. No, you can't actually chill because you have exam on Monday. So you're supposed to be reading. Okay, so yes, girl, no break for you. It's like an ending reading and all of this stuff. So sometimes you can just see your friends, like your friends that aren't studying medicine, going to the club and all this stuff. You just be like, yeah, I can't really go because I have this exam coming up and all this stuff. So sacrifices that we have to make as a medical student. I mean, so yeah, that's number one. Another struggle is the fact that, I mean, this is not really a struggle, but it's just a fact. So it's like the fact that I was the only black person in my group at the time. So don't get me wrong, they were very nice to me. I mean, the other nationalities were very nice to me. I made friends from there. But then like it's just like I'm the only black person here. So when you're in a group discussion, the doctor is gonna notice you as the only black person in the group. So it's like you're gonna be asked questions. Somehow you're gonna be noticed. And also like in the group chat, group conversations, sometimes, which is really rude, sometimes some people can like type in their language and then you're just like English please, because if you don't say that, you're not gonna follow up with what's going on in the group chat. So that also could be something that was very annoying, but it barely happens because obviously you have to be, you can't be rude because it's a group chat. But once in a while it happens and they correct themselves and get back on track. So that's another thing that I faced as a black person studying medicine in the Philippines. So guys, the next thing is the fact that clinic, like when you go to the clinic, meaning when you go to the hospital, you have to interact with your patient, right? So sometimes your patient, most times actually your patient are Filipinos, and yeah, if you can't speak Visaya or Tagalog for people that live in Manila, you're gonna have a bit of a struggle for locals, Filipino locals that don't really understand English. So, but obviously most of them actually do understand English. So if you're lucky to meet a patient that, or to attend to a patient that understands English, good for you, because you can speak English to the person and like you can interact with English. But if you meet a local patient that isn't so fluent with English, you might have a bit of a struggle. But if you have a good group mates, they can help you. Okay, they can help you. But the thing is, you can't really collect personal data. You can just like do other clinical stuff like check the blood pressure, check the heartbeats, you know, and other, you know, stuff that doesn't really require interaction. So that's another struggle. The next struggle, guys, I experienced is SGD struggle. So when I say SGD, it means small group discussion. So me personally, I'm a very shy person, okay? So it's really affected me in my med school, because you're supposed to be like, okay, when a question is thrown at you. Okay, let me quickly explain what a small group discussion is. It's like a group of 8 to 10 people with your doctor, like a personal group discussion with your doctor. So you get to ask questions to your doctor, like if you're confused about a subject or something, or a topic, just like a little group discussion that you and your doctor get to interact. So I had a bit of a struggle there because I'm a very shy person. So sometimes when a question is being thrown at me, I'm somehow caught off guard and I give my explanation, but I don't really give like a confident explanation like this. So, and then you're looking at your group mates and they're like all confident, and like it's just like yeah, my personality really affected me in that area, because you needed to be like outspoken, you have to like fast. So I wasn't so good at this small group discussion. So yeah, I had a bit of struggle there. And yeah, it wasn't so bad, but compared to your group mates, you needed to like, you know, be on your A game all the time, and I felt like I wasn't so much of my A game in the small group discussion. So yeah, another struggle, guys, that I face is the fact that, for example, like this small group discussion that I was talking about, sometimes like your doctor, your preceptor can make a joke, a Visayan joke, and you're like, I didn't get that, because you don't really understand Visaya. So it's like your other people are like laughing at a joke, and then you just have to like smile, like, but you don't get the joke. So that was so annoying, because obviously medicine is already too hard, okay? You need every little joke that they thrown at you so that you can laugh about it. So not able to understand those jokes can be really, really annoying. So yeah, that also. So guys, the last but not the least is the fact that you can't take out the past questions away from the exam hall. This is what I mean. So when you're writing the exam, they're gonna give you a question paper and an answer sheet. Obviously you have to submit the answer sheet because that's your answer, so that you can get your grades, right? But the question paper, you can't take it out of the exam hall. You have to submit the question paper. So I felt like this was a bit of a struggle, because sometimes you need to take these question papers, because some of the questions tend to be repeated later on in future, okay? So, but when you have the question paper, you can just review with the question paper to be aware of the question that is likely to come up. But you can't take out the question paper from the exam hall. So you have to submit the question paper and the answer sheet. Okay, so when you're reading for the future, you have to read everything all over again. You're not gonna have to rely on past questions. So yeah, as a medical student, that was also a bit of a struggle, but it kind of like helped us to be able to read as like more often and get prepared and not relying on anything. So yeah, basically that will be all for my struggles while being a medical student here in the Philippines. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below what you think. If you're a medical student, tell me what your struggle is, and also let me know what you want to see in my channel again, because I'm blocked, I don't have content. So let me know what you want to see in my channel. And yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me throughout this video. Please ignore what's going on down there. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.